Number 195, the people station for the Virgin Islands. Laying it down, laying it down. Good morning, good morning, good morning.
Good morning, guys. You know what time it is. It's time for that rumor rundown. And the rumor rundown is brought to you by Seaside Market and Deli. Go and check them out. They're located right across from Cannegator Ballpark. And they have some of the best salads on island. You can make your own salad. They have a salad bar there. And also they serve fruits, bowls, smoothies, you name it, you got it. Now, let's get into this. So you know Venus Williams has been going through this case where she was in a car accident and she ended up killing a 78-year-old man.
Uh-huh.
Well, now the video of the accident was released via TMZ, and it shows Venus crossing the intersection and being T-boned by the car with Jerome and his wife in it. Now, Jerome did die, unfortunately, and they are saying that he was not wearing a seatbelt at the time. They are also saying that the car that they were driving needed repairs, and they failed to, I guess, have the car up to standard. We're not exactly sure what those repairs are, but there are some type of repairs. The car wasn't in good condition. Now, the prosecutor is trying to argue that because they obtained the black box from Venus SUV, they're trying to say that she was speeding or bust the light in a sense.
Right.
So they're saying that according to the black box, in 4.2 seconds, she went from 0 miles per hour to 20 miles per hour through the intersection, meaning probably if the light was yellow or just turned red, she kind of
Now, it's impossible for anybody to prove that. It is actually impossible to say how fast she was going. Now, they can tell if she was going too fast based on tire screech marks and stuff like that. But to give you an exact, accurate amount of, she did 0 to 20 without no camera, no monitoring. Like, come on. That's actually unprovable. They're just throwing numbers out there.
I think so.
Okay, so
investigators have some serious ways of finding out.
Yeah,
I don't believe
they're
it.
saying that the black box is telling them this information. So
What black box? There's a black box in
All cars have a computer system, microchip
there ain't
system.
no, no black box in no computer. That's
airplanes.
That's airplanes.
They call it the black box in cars too.
Oh, okay.
Well, I don't know about
I've never heard of that.
They can recall the speeds of what a car went through by using the microchip system and stuff like that. So
Okay.
that's why they have investigators. They know what they do anyway.
Anyways.
So, also, apparently, according to Florida law, his wife, she was suing Venus for damages. She broke some bones, and she was suing her. She actually broke her fingers. She had her right arm. She broke her right arm, a cracked sternum, and a broken wrist. But under Florida law, they're saying that her damages weren't great enough to actually get any money from Venus. So Venus seems like she's kind of fed up with it, and she's just kind of not.
I think she's more remorseful on the death. Somebody died, but all this thing about money is coming behind it, and I think that's what's really killing her, because she actually feels sorry for the person.
Yeah.
And the wife is more behind, looking for more money than is actually worth the injuries. She's angry.
Definitely.
I guess the wife is just hurt. I can see both sides of it. I really just honestly think it was an accident. Things happen.
It sounds like somebody trying to get their money in.
They're trying to with a celebrity.
They're trying to get their money up.
Yeah. Well, hey.
Anyways, moving on.
So Justin Bieber, it was reported a couple weeks ago that Justin Bieber, a couple days ago, that he canceled his world tour. Now, at first they were saying Justin Bieber was just exhausted. But now they're saying that he has found Christ, and he, I guess, was feeling some type of way about touring, like when you decide that you're going to follow the faith, certain things you can't do anymore.
Right.
And they're saying that he canceled it because of that. Now, he has become really close with a pastor. His name is Carl Lentz, and he is a minister of Hillsong's Church. And they have several pictures of them together. Questionable pictures. Okay. All right, guys, I'm just come out and say it. I think Justin Bieber is suspect after. Okay, Drake. You know what I mean? Okay.
How did Drake get in this?
Yesterday, you know, he's
That's
been
loyalty,
suspect.
though. That was a loyalty.
He's
tattoo.
been suspect. Justin Bieber, I've never, you know, maybe my gaydar is broken or something, but I've never like thought Justin Bieber was like gay in any way. But after these pictures, like I don't know, he's like the pastor is like have his arm around his
It's the
waist
love of God in him.
as they walk.
Yes.
They're taking like selfies together with their face touching, you know, in the selfie.
I love you as a
Like
son.
Justin Bieber in one picture has his head on his shoulder. I don't know. It's just really like I just think that when I have a man, I don't want to question.
Yeah. It's
You know
Man
what
Love
I'm saying?
Wednesday.
Yeah, I definitely want to have to question you as a female, like whether or not, you know, like, hey, was that like baby, that was a little lesbian, like, not that I have a problem with that, but you know, I'm just saying, like, let me know.
Well, girls get away with a lot more. Like we can grab each other boobs and stuff like that, and nothing like, you know, nobody thinks anything about it.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like we grab each other boobs and butt and like it.
Wow.
You know, poke.
Yeah.
We do that all the time, but it's not like thought about anything. But
It's
when
kind of
a
like
guy
the basketball.
does
It's like the basketball, a good game time. We have our own too.
yeah, but
No.
like when a guy does it, you know, I'm like on your shoulder, leaning my head. I mean, I guess once in a while you could cry on your partner, you know, arms
Or you could
or
get a
whatever.
tattoo of
but
him
like,
on your arm.
no, I just think it's too far. Like y'all walking in public with his hands wrapped around you, like you're a female. Like it's not even like over the shoulder type of thing. It's around his hip.
Well,
like,
he's
around his
small.
waist.
Maybe he can't hold his shoulder.
No, like I could see like a dude, like I got my arms around your shoulder and like we walking together, but like around your waist. It's a little.
I love Bieber. Go Biebs.
It's a
I love
little-
Bieber
it's,
too.
It's a little
And
gay.
if you know what I'm saying, you're gonna disappoint a
Let's
lot
finish that
of
sentence.
young females out there. What if you're gay?
There you get more
I'm
jealous.
saying-
We
Just
talk
let
about
everybody know.
Yeah.
I mean, he does. He looks like a little girl.
soon enough. Soon enough. We can come out.
Okay, so if you want to go see those pictures, go and check out our Facebook page right now, facebook.com, Big Fat Morning Show. That's fat with the P-H-A-T. You can see all those pictures of Bieber and his pastor. Anyways, moving on, Rick Ross was on the Breakfast Club the other day doing an interview, and he was asked why there's no female rappers signed to his label. Now, his answer was really honest. He pretty much said that he thought that he would end up having sex with his female rapper.
That's what he said.
So, okay. He also, you know, went in and said he said, if she's looking good and I'm spending so much money on photo shoots, I gotta hit a couple times or have sex with her a couple times.
And
That
and
is so terrible.
no, that's
But you know
not.
what that's saying?
No.
The industry.
No. Wait, before y'all say anything, before y'all start with the men bashing, long before we get into that, let's give a round of applause for a man that is very honest about himself, and he does not want to cross any lines as a businessman. We're gonna give him a round of applause before we down any other men.
I'm
That
really
was-
upset
that-
that you control this round of applause.
No.
I need a round of applause button over here.
Just
Jonathan,
tell
I
me
need a round of
tell me
applause
when you
button.
want me to give you a round of. But you gotta give a guy a round of applause
Okay,
because before we start the men bashing
I commend him for being honest,
And
right,
saying-
and knowing himself.
and
However,
staying away from that because it you gotta say.
I wasn't gonna man
Now,
bash, you know.
what I'm saying, if a guy, long before a guy gets into, he says, listen, I'm not going to put myself in a compromising situation.
so he's pretty much saying he has no self-control. I think he needs to work
That
on that.
is self-control.
And that is
But
the
my-
reason why.
That was self-control. That was him saying, listen, I'm not going to put myself in a position I know I'm
But what
unable
if he is
to
anyhow?
handle. That I'm unable to handle.
What if he has a really good looking male rapper?
Listen.
Hold on, let's go to the phone line. I-95. Okay, well, you're going to have to hold tight.
Yeah, okay, so Rick Ross.
Go finish what you were saying.
Okay, so what I'm saying is that's why we need more females in the industry of hip hop, just
Producers.
music in general, because things like this happen where like if men don't want to sleep with you or they don't have no self control, like if you're not giving it up, sometimes you lose opportunities. I just think more women need to get involved with the music industry so we can have a little say in
Just-
what goes on.
Exactly. Just boss up. That's all I'm saying to
Yeah,
ladies.
we really do.
Women just need to boss up. Big shouts out to Rick Ross saying, "Hey, I'm sorry, I'm in commendable mode because yes, it speaks to all the other trashy people out there that do it. But when a guy says, "Listen, I'm not going to do that because that's going to compromise myself as a boss also."
Right.
You know what I mean? And I think it's
Will
wrong.
cause drama and all that kind of stuff.
Exactly. Instead of
No,
when you go through that.
I give you right. You're right. You're absolutely right.
Get him on, you know what I mean? Because he could have been like, nah, you know what I'm saying? I had to hit everything on my team. Then y'all would have been like, he's trash. But he did the opposite.
Okay.
Nah, I ain't hiring
Maybe it's something
no female
about,
artist.
it's not exactly saying trash, but Slick came up with some great math today.
Wait, before we get into that,
One more.
let's finish up.
So Draymond Green is facing some alleged assault charges. A male and a female have came forward and claimed that they have suffered physical assault, bullying, and misleading statements about them from Draymond Green, and it has impacted their lives greatly. Now they have lawyered up and they plan on taking him to court. Lisa Bloom is representing them, and she is saying that they have a good case. I'm not exactly sure what he did, but it seems like he's in a bit of trouble,
Oh, yeah.
and they have filed some type of lawsuit against him. So we'll see what happens there.
Wait, so I'm sorry. Bring it back again. So Draymond Green is in court?
Draymond Green has a lawsuit against him right
Okay,
now. Like
gotcha.
they filed a lawsuit stating that he assaulted a male and a female,
Okay.
and they said they, suffered different type of physical assaults and bullying and misleading statements. So I don't know what the drama is, but we're gonna find out what's going on with that. Now,
Absolutely.
that's your rumor rundown. Oh, and Rihanna pretty much has kind of like put those prego rumors to aside, like
The
She
girl
did?
just
Not
eating
trying to
some
denying
Barbadian
it.
She did.
carbs and stuff.
How did she deny it?
She pretty much came out, like with an outfit and pretty much showed off her curves, and there ain't no baby bump there.
I agree
No
with
baby
Slick.
bump.
He's the boob master, he says. And they just push up.
Yeah, that was just push up. Big shouts out to her and stuff like that. Big shouts out to Rihanna. Also, side note, want to say big shouts out to Bradley Burke. He says, good show, Tola in the house. So big up to Tola Massive, man. Bradley Burke and the whole crew on our live stream right now, listening and tuning into the Rumor Rundown. Rumor Rundown brought to you by.
Rumor Rundown is brought to you by Seaside Market and Deli. Make sure you go check them out. They're located East End, across from Cannegator Bar Park.
If she was pregnant, who would be the daddy?
Oh gosh, there's like 27 men she's dated from the times of 2001 till 2017.
Oh, why you gotta be like this to Rihanna?
27
You know she
man.
did really good in the movie.
27 rumored boyfriends.
Okay.
That's like, hold on, let's do the math.
Do the math. There's the math.
One-
Drum roll, man. Come on.
1.68 men a year.
Good. She didn't let it breeze out or nothing.
I'm just saying, Riri, we need you to slow down. You're getting married a little fast. Maybe she did burn Chris Brown. Ain't no telling. Or maybe she was maybe she was
She
pregnant.
was
She had
a
an abortion.
victim
Maybe she had an
of
abortion.
abuse.
And she liked her some
I didn't say
white
she
boys
wasn't.
too.
I never
And
spoke
rock
to.
stars.
I'm not talking about the domestic violence. I'm just talking about the
She didn't
reason
burn
for the.
Shia LaBeouf
Okay.
was one of them rumored.
So, who's the boyfriend? I want to hear this.
Jay-Z at one time was a rumor.
No.
Mega Sealy, says a Barbadian.
Run through them. Run through them.
Chris Brown, Shia LaBeouf, Omarion, Josh Hartnett, Wilmer Valderrama, Justin Timberlake, Rashad Lewis, Josh Henderson,
Ashton Kutcher was in there too.
Matt Kemp. Oh, he's at the list too. Drake, Travis Barker, Colin Farrell, Dudley O'Shaughnessy, Ryan Philippe, Ashton Kutcher, J.R. Smith, Rob Kardashian, ASAP Rocky.
ASAP Rocky.
Nah, ASAP.
No, ASAP Rocky.
I don't like saying ASAP, man.
ASAP Rocky.
Nah, that sounds corny, man. Forget
Oh,
that.
boy.
It sounds
Mhm.
corny. ASAP. That's not Justin Timberlake,
Uh-huh.
Leonardo DiCaprio. We knew that one. Matt Barnes.
Money.
Let me see.
She was like money.
Justin Hamilton, Travis Scott, and then finally Hassan Jamil. He's
But
the
you
winner.
know, nobody talks about Taylor Swift this way. Taylor Swift has had more boyfriends.
Yeah, but you know what?
Yeah.
She does make her money off of the
Yes.
boyfriends, though.
Let's look into that, because I do agree. Taylor Swift has had more money.
She changed him like a pair of jeans.
Taylor Swift has had more money than Rihanna. Y'all keep it locked. Big Fat Money Show. You gotta end on that note. When you run it through,